Today is 744th day. Today is 744th day that I'm here to challenge and learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. In the last year, I realized that it's much more important to be respected rather to be liked. It's a huge difference between being respected and being liked. And majority of people are really wanting to be liked, not respected. And of course, a lot of times respect and like always could work and walk together. But at the same time, a lot of times we sacrifice being respected for being liked. So today we'll share 12 things that we're able to do, what kind of person we're able to become to make sure that we attract respect rather than just to be liked. I looked at so many things that really allows to be person to respected, but I really went down to all 12 because there are so many different things that could be as a nice thing to do. But I think that those are the essential things that really every single person who wants to be respected needs to be like. So number one is integrity. So that means that what kind of moral principles a person lives by. Because when you live and when you see a person living and they have right morals and they act on those morals, not just say that they have great morals, but just live by those morals, that's where the integrity is, like say-do ratio. What you say and what you do and what kind of morals are dictating your actions and values, that is very important to respect a person. Number two is reliability. So that means that does the person really delivers on his commitments? This is a very important topic. That means that when a person said it, that they will be there, so that means that they are the man or the woman of the word. When they say something, they will show up. When they say something, that means it's done. That's how people need to rely on you when you said something that you will do. They already know that is almost done. The only question is when, because you already made a commitment, and that is a huge respect criteria. Number three is empathy. People that I respect, they have a huge understanding of other people's feelings, emotions, and they're able to really lead better than them because of the empathy, understanding, and because of our understanding of other people's emotions, they're able to say right things at the right time. Because when you understand, you're able to say right things. If you do not understand, you say wrong things. And that means that a lot of times it's not the content, not the information that you need to say at a certain point, but understanding the context. So that means the context is what is this situation and what this situation requires. What kind of content this context, this situation requires. And that's a huge difference that a lot of times people struggle to understand. Number four is humility. That means that he doesn't seek attention. He knows that by doing his right things, he will get attention. But he doesn't seek it. At the time that he is modest about his achievements, modest about the things that he does. Humility is being able to be humble, understanding that he maybe achieved quite pretty good success in a lot of different things because he worked for it, but he did it not because he wanted to be known, but he just wanted to achieve excellence. And that is number one thing for him as a person. Number five is consistency. This is again very important for a person who really wants to be respected. Consistency. That means that people are able to predict you easily. So they know that how you will show up, how you will act. Because when you don't know how to predict a person, if they will show up, how they will show up, how they will communicate, when they're angry, when they're calm, being able to be predictable and consistent with actions and with your mood and emotions allows to be respected. Because being predictable is a very good thing to have. Number six is accountability. Accountability is that means that a person is taking ownership of their action, taking full responsibility of successes and of failures. That if they failed, they will agree and they will say first that this is my failure, this is a rock in my garden, this is what I did, now what I will do differently to make sure that next time that doesn't happen. Because people who take ownership fastest, what they do, they're able to improve fastest. Some of people who blame other people, that means they will not be able to improve. They taking ownership of mistakes, even though maybe it's not fully yours, allows you to take ownership and being able to take control of improvement and pivoting things that needs to be done. Number 7 is leadership. People who are respected, they always inspires and guides other people. And that allows even them to respect more. So do you seek to inspire people? Do you seek to guide people? Not intentional sometimes, just by really being able to be there for people you already allow to be inspired and guided. Number 8 is resilience. That means that people who are respected, they bounce back from setbacks super fast. They super fast because they know who they are, and they are not a failure. They are not a failure. They just made a mistake, and then now they're able, or maybe they're not a mistake. Maybe that's external things that something happened, and now they understand that they're not able to control, and now they focus on what they're able to control. That's why they bounce back very, very fast from setbacks, because they know that they will focus better on things that they are able to control. Number 9 is generosity. Generosity, that means that they constantly share a lot of different resources. It could be knowledge, it could be money, it could be time, it could be talents, but they always looking for ways how to add value to other people, how to be kind to other people, to make sure that they are able to really be generous with other people, because that's one of the best things to do when you have something to give or you don't have. And I think that every single person, it doesn't matter where they are, they able to give at least something and be generous. Number 10 is courage. I truly believe that this is one of essential as well, because courage is allowed to build anything else. If you have courage, you can build anything else. So when they face challenges, what they do, they lean in bravery and pursue things anyway. Because for me, I really respect a lot people who are able to take action no matter what. Even though that you can tell that they're afraid, but they still taking action. And that shows the bravery. And their bravery is and courage is much, much higher than the fear they have. And you're able to choose how brave and how courageous you are. And that's the most beautiful thing about being respected. Number 11 is gratitude. So gratitude, it means that a person who is respected really always appreciates other people's efforts, appreciates other people's inputs, appreciates every single time when other person is adding value in any way possible. Because they show appreciation, and what they appreciate is appreciates. And when you are appreciated, you feel good. So that means a lot of times people who are well respected understand that they really want to add value to other people and appreciate the right things, not just saying nice things. That's all, and that's it. Number 12 is self-improvement. Self-improvement. That is the last one of my list, self-improvement, because it's very, very important to grow. And that's why people really respect other people, because a lot of times people have very humble beginnings. And they grow and grow and grow and grow, and they still don't achieve like a big success. But being able to see where they came from and where they are now, and see the huge gap that they made, that's already creates a lot of respect. At least for me, this is one of the biggest things that I see, that someone doesn't need to be like super extraordinary. But when you see the journey that people made to achieve the success they have, or some level of success, this is one of the most beautiful things. And I have a huge respect for people who are able to start from humble beginnings, go and challenge themselves and achieve great things. Now, I understand there's, as I said at the beginning, there's so many different things that a person who wants to be respected are able to do, like professionalism and anything in between, expertise, knowledge, but I think that those 12 are really essential and foundational to really start understanding, okay, what I need to do to become more respected. Because when you look at those 12 lists and able to rate yourself, okay, how I show up in those areas, and say, okay, this is a place I supposed to really improve. And when you're able to improve those places, I think that more and more people will be respecting you. Because as I said, it's much more important to be respected and liked. and how much emphasis, how much time do you allocate to be respected, and how much time do you allocate to be liked. And when you do that reflection and awareness of yourself, I think that you will understand that sometimes we need to really start working on ourselves for a bit, that we could start and internally, that we could start seeing results externally as well. So I hope you choose win, and see you tomorrow.